Shot!
Hey, is that real? She couldn't be.
Ah, nonsense, man. It's only a mirage brought on by your terrible thirst. Come up, Napoleon. Over here, we pronounce it Kohan.
Morning.
None of that now, none of that. It's a bold, sinful man you are, Sean Thornton. And who taught you to be playing patty fingers in the holy water?
It's being polite, so...
Maybe you don't know it's a privilege reserved for courting couples, and then only when the banns has been read. And Mary Kate Danaher dipping her fingers in as neat as you please.
What did you say her name was?
Mary Kate Danaher. And don't be getting any notions into your head.
Mary Kate.
Forget it, Sean, forget it. Put it out of your mind entirely.
Why? What's the matter? She isn't married or anything, is she?
Married, that one? Not likely. And her with the freckles in her temper. Oh, that red head of hers is no lie. Still, a man might put up with that, but not with a lack of a fortune.
The wealthiest woman in Innisfree was the widow Talan. She had neither chick nor child, poor soul, but she was well respected and good to the poor.
So you were born there, is that it?
Yes, ma'am. All the Thorntons were born there, 7 generations of them.
I see. And what is your thought, Mr. Thornton? Are you planning to turn White Morning into a national shrine?
What?
Perhaps charge tuppence a visit for a guided tour through the little thatched cottage where all the Thorntons were born. Are you a man of such eminence, then?
No, not exactly.
My own family, Mr. Thornton, has been in Ireland since the Normans came, some hundreds of years ago, but we've seen no reason to establish monuments or memorials.
Look, Mrs. Talan, I'm not talking about memorials or monuments. It's just that ever since I was a kid living in the shack near the slag heaps, my mother's told me about Innisfree and White Morn. Innisfree has become a Another word for heaven to me. When I decided to come here, it was with one thought in mind.
Innisfree is far from being heaven, Mr. Thornton.
Ma'am, Mr. Red Will Danaher wishes to be announced. I mean Squire Danaher. Wipe your muddy boots.
Mrs. Tallan.
Mr. Thornton, from America.
Ah,
Boo.
it's him I'm here about, Mrs. Tallan. Is it true
Is what true?
that behind me back he's trying to steal the white of morn right from under me nose?
And what concern of yours is this, Will Danaher?
Concern? Concern enough. Haven't I made you a good fair offer for that same piece of land? And mine lying right next to yours?
You may keep your offers.
Oh, so it's true. You've sold it.
No, I have not.
Oh, I knew it was a dirty lie the very minute I heard it. Sure. I said to him, Peggy McFarlane, you'll never make me believe that Sarah Talleen will be selling white a morn. Why, it'd be like building a fence between your land and mine. And for a stranger to move in, says I. And what would she be doing that for? And us so close to an understanding, you might say.
So you told him all that, did you?
That I did.
Down at the pub, I suppose. In front of all those big ears with pints in their fists and pipes in their mouths. You may have the land, Mr. Thornton, for £600.
Done. No, you can't. 610.
As I remember, Mrs. Tallan, you said 700 pounds.
See here, little man. 710.
How about an even 1,000?
1,000 and I'll be saying good day to you, Mrs. Tallan, and all here but one. And I've got you down in my book.
My dad remembers his dad well. Mike Thornton. He had shoulders on him like a knox.
I saw him myself this morning. Oh, a tall, handsome man. As I was passing the chapel.
If you'd passed the pub as fast as you passed the chapel, you'd be better off, you little squint.
Just look at them, eating me out of house and home. Get back to the fields. Come on, all of you, there's work to be done.
Isn't it a bit early in the day for the bottle? Even for you?
Feeny, get your book out. Set down the name of one Sean Thornton.
Oh! Look at me clean floor, you dirty little yar in the barn!
Shut your gob!
Ah, shut you, me little man. Here, clean it up yourself, or there won't be any dinner in this house tonight.
There now, isn't that grand? Isn't it grand now, huh? Look, you mustn't mind himself this day, Mary Kate.
That's all the work you're good for, you little tattletale.
Feeny, have you written the name I give you?
I have.
Well, then strike a line through it. That's for him, Sean Thornton.
So, he bought white a morn in spite of you. Good for Widow Tallan.
Oh, pay no attention to it at all, Squire darling. Take no notice of it at all. Take no notice.
If you do, and there'll be a fine wake in this house tonight. After all, he's got more right to that land than you have.
He'll regret it to his dying day, if ever he lives that long.
Think it'll be all right if I leave my bags in here?
I imagine they'll be safe enough.
Oh, and if you see a little guy named Micheline Flynn, will you tell him I'm waiting for him in the bar?
It'll be a pleasure, especially for Micheline Flynn.
Oh, thanks.
Is there anything else you'd like now, Yank?
Well, if I think of anything, I'll let you know.